last point is why I like this term Sri Lanka Incorporated is because you have to think of Sri Lanka as one corporate ship. The aim is how do we reduce costs and attract those Chinese businesses, those Japanese businesses, those Korean businesses to replicate the models, which we know are successful. How do we make sure that we don't privatize the wrong things? If Sri Lanka has a government shoe company, why should that be government? What nonsense is that? This belongs in the private sector. You know, anything that actually can be made competitive should be privatized, but not strategic industries. This is what we have learned. My best example is Lee Kuan Yew in Singapore. You couldn't get a more market-oriented person than Lee Kuan Yew, but look at Lee Kuan Yew's strategy. Strategic industries we don't touch. Airports, we don't touch unless we can make them private. You now see the failures in Europe with privatization of natural monopolies. Railways, look at Britain and the railways. Look at Holland and the railways. You can't make them competitive, and when you privatize them, you ruin them completely. These need to be made more efficient. We need to strategize and see how we reduce costs. And we need to understand that there are opportunities here. And why the recession is the opportunity is in global recessions, companies want to relocate. This is their opportunity to relocate, and they look to countries that they can relocate to. We have 100 years of this experience. This is Sri Lanka's opportunity. So in the end, my message is actually, sadly, this global recession is a great moment for Sri Lanka to get it together and start to attract a lot of these footloose industries in order to develop a good manufacturing base. Thank you.